Hey you guys, this is me, Diego from iTech. This is going to be my review of the new iPad Pro. So having that said, let's get started. Now on the front, you're going to find a 12.9-inch Retina display, which is 2732 by 2048, and it is at a 264 pixels per inch. What that means is that no matter what you're doing on this tablet, everything is going to be look nice and crisp. Now on the left hand side, you're gonna find a new port, which way this one you can actually connect your smart keyboard and it's gonna power it at the same time. Now on the bottom, you're gonna find your typical two speaker grills with your lightning port. And on the top, you're gonna have two more speaker grills with your power and your headphone jack. Now on the right side, you're going to find your volume up and button along with your microphone. Now this iPad Pro's performance is extremely quick. It features Apple's new A9X chip, which is clocked at 2.25 GHz, and it brings with 4 gigs of RAM. So what that means for you is that this iPad Pro is just simply stunning. Everything you throw at it is fast. As we run through Geekbench here, you'll see that the score for single core score is 2953 and a multi-core score of 4855. What that means is that you're not going to get any stutter or any slowiness on this iPad. As you can see, I'm doing multitasking with two windows side by side, and there's no slowdown whatsoever. This machine is just powerful. Like Apple states, it can replace a laptop, but for some users, it cannot. But again, this iPad, whatever you throw at it, there is no stutter. I couldn't even find anything that would slow it down. Everything that is on the App Store would just run perfectly fine on this iPad. Now this tablet is fantastic for gaming. If you're the kind of user that you love to game on a device, an iPad especially, this is not going to disappoint you. It is the best in class in gaming, and with the Retina display, everything looks so crisp and gorgeous as well. Now, it is not only good for gaming, but also for movie watching and Netflix and YouTube videos and such. Now, I personally enjoy watching movies on the screen. The saturation of the display, the color details, they were just fantastic. It was perfectly suitable for any kind of scenario. Now, under bright light, it does get a little bit washed out. You can't see so much, but indoor light, as you can see right now, everything looks fine. Now, the speakers of this thing are actually really good. In fact, they're extremely loud that it makes this kind of surround sound on if you put them flat. Now, if you don't believe me, I'm gonna give you a rundown test here for you guys, and you can speak for yourself.
Short? He's not a little girl anymore, huh?
I guess not.
You gonna join us for lunch?
No, thanks. I just wanted to be here to wish her a happy birthday.
Good to see you, Brian.
You too.
I also bought the smart cover and smart case. And the smart case is actually really nice. It's a rubberized finished, so it feels nice and grippy on the back. Now, what I don't like about Apple is that they decided to sell you the smart case separate from the smart cover. As you can see in the smart case, they have a cutout so you can slide in the smart cover. I don't know why they did this. I thought the smart case combined was a lot better and cheaper for us. But you know how Apple is, they decide to rip you off in every single way they can. That's how they are. Now, both of them combined, they're pretty good. There's just like a normal iPad case with the smart cover on, and this all works as a kickstand as well. Now, some people have been saying that this could be your laptop replacement. Me personally, it's partially true. The reason I use this iPad Pro is mostly for school use. Now, by meaning school use, I don't mean intense work of school. More like I just carry my textbooks on the iPad. I write notes on the iPad. Now, the iPad Pen hasn't come yet, so I haven't tried that yet. But I know it will be more sufficient enough and more easy to write on, on the iPad. But I believe that for your average user, this could be your laptop. This could definitely fit everybody else's needs. But right now, I feel like it is just a half-baked product, similar to what we got out with the iPad Air 2. That when it came out, nobody knew what to do with it because it was just a powerful iPad, but there was nothing else that was totally different than the one before. I feel like iOS 10 and the iPad Pro 2 hopefully is going to bring some improvements that is going to be specifically just for the iPad Pro 2. Now this will do for me today. Appreciate you guys watching this video and give it a thumbs up if you find the emoji dope. Now I'm also curious to think if you guys, what do you guys think of this iPad Pro? Leave the comments below there, and I'll see you guys on the next video.